This is unacceptable. I sent researchers out 2-3 hours ago, and still they haven't returned. We shouldn't have to tolerate such incompetence, my lord. Makes a stomach churn. Perhaps you could assist where these indolent researchers failed. I need that relic. I need it now.
Some elaboration is required.
It holds ancient texts detailing a time when Killiks ruled Alderaan. Records of Ouroboros, the Killiks' castle lands, their rise and their fall. With the relic's information, we could potentially drive back the Killiks, or control them.
If your plan fails or enrages the Killiks, it will be on your head.
Nothing is certain, my lord. But I promise I won't fail the Empire. Everything rests on the relic's recovery, and I've wasted enough time waiting on my inept researchers. Perhaps you can repair their blunder. Recover the relic?
This better not be a waste of time.
If I weren't confident, I'd be in my estate sipping Alderaanian brandy. The relic lies among ruins atop the nearby mountain. If you see my researchers, feel free to push them down the mountainside.
Here's the relic. I hope it contains the Killik records you expected.
Finally, it's in my hands. Our Killik experts will be thrilled. I appreciate your haste. You certainly shame those pathetic researchers of mine, wherever they are.
I ran into the researchers. They're in rough shape.
Let them rot. They've proven their ineptitude. Soon we'll drive the Killiks into submission. Then Alderaan will finally bow to House Thule.
Lord SWTOR.
My friend, 2 hours ago I took the head of one of Organa's generals. The battle was glorious.
You shall be our beloved king.
But only because you held the other front. How high were Killik bodies piled by the time you were through? How many joiners fell at your feet?
If you're curious, why don't you face the Killiks and I'll fight the nobles?
If the opportunity arises, perhaps I will.
You wished to present the message, my lord?
Yes. Our ally in the Order of Extermination passed this along.
The Black Hive has crumbled. Their Killiks are in retreat, and collapsing their tunnels should be simple. I'm sorry I can't say this in person. I'm heading out for aerial reconnaissance. But I want to recognize your efforts. In the name of the First Huntsman, by the Stone of Chianar, I pronounce you Brethren of the Order. We will remember you always.
Generous as the sentiment may be, it's time we eliminated her. She knows you, she knows Thule's secrets, and her usefulness is over.
Her reconnaissance mission can end badly. Will you arrange it?
Of course. It's a reasonable plan.
I will make contact.
We've worked well together, you and I. When the opposition finally collapses, your support of my kingship would be invaluable.
So long as you obey the Empire, I will give you what you require.
I have given my oath, as you have yours. I must return to the battlefield, but I wish you well in your travels. What you've seen here on Alderaan, it's only the start for the galaxy.